What's up? This is John from John Branch 4 Photography, and we finally got the official announcement of the Fujifilm X-T4. So I am so hyped about the X-T4, and I've already pre-ordered mine, but since it's been announced, I've been getting a bunch of questions from you all of if you should upgrade to the X-T3 or to the X-T4. So what I wanted to go over today are 3 reasons why I believe you should upgrade to the X-T4. Also, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe if you want to see more Fujifilm camera information and also learn about running your own photo business. But let's go ahead and jump into these reasons. First off, with probably the most obvious one, Ibis. So Ibis in the XT series is something we've been waiting for a long time, since the XH1 had it. As a still shooter, this is going to enable you to shoot in low light easier without getting any camera shake. However, keep in mind that you don't want your shutters to be too low because you will get motion blur on your subjects. So if you're mainly doing sessions where you're photographing people, you still want to keep your shutter speeds pretty high, but the Ibis is going to help a little bit with that. Also, if you do video at all like I do, Ibis is a much welcomed addition. Being able to handhold most of my shots and not having to bring a huge gimbal with me all the time is gonna be a game changer. This is hands down one of the main reasons to switch over to the X-T4. The second reason to upgrade to the X-T4 is gonna be the Flippy Screen. So for anyone who's doing dual video and photo, the Flippy Screen is gonna be absolutely amazing. So for me personally, not only am I doing weddings, but I'm doing content like this here on YouTube, and having a Flippy Screen is so welcomed. Not only am I going to be able to vlog, but when I'm traveling, I don't have to bring an extra monitor or screen with me when I want to maybe record when I'm in my hotel room or something. Now I'll be able to face the screen towards me and set up my composition rather than the janky way that I'm doing it now, which is like taking 2-second video to make sure that I'm actually in the frame, looking at it, and then going back over and being like, okay, cool, and then go. It's so much. So the Flippy Screen is going to be an awesome addition. If you're someone who creates any type of video content at all, this is just a game changer, and no question, you should go ahead and pre-order it. Now for people who mainly shoot stills, honestly, I'm kind of half and half on the Flippy Screen. And make sure to check out my video up here about the 3 reasons why not to upgrade to the Fujifilm X-T4 for more information on that. And last but not least is the additional battery life. So as we all know, mirrorless cameras are known for having the worst battery life around, but the X-T4 has a new battery which almost doubles the size of the old batteries. Now I do pretty fine on my wedding days with the battery grip and 2 additional batteries, but with the new battery, it sounds like I'll be able to get through a whole day, especially with the grip, and not even have to change my batteries. Also, while shooting video, the larger battery is going to be much needed. Currently, if I'm shooting without my grip on my X-T3, the batteries run out so quickly, and having to change that like every 5 seconds is just super annoying. So being able to have a longer battery life while shooting video is going to be much needed so that you don't have to change your batteries as often, and you can plan that out a little bit better. So the Ibis, the Flippy Screen, and the battery life, I think by itself is more than enough to upgrade to the X-T4. But let's throw in a couple of honorable mentions. So one huge thing for me, especially as someone who shoots stills and video, is the fact that they've separated fully separated video and stills within the menu. Now there's one little dial that you can just quickly switch between stills and video, and when you do that, it's going to change the menus as well and have everything separated. This is really awesome, especially if you're trying to do something where you shoot real quick, a couple photos, and then shoot some video. If you had a chance to check out my behind the scenes at the engagement session, that's exactly what I did for that. I shot the whole session in stills, and then at the end of the session, I went ahead and recorded some quick video. Not only was that video handheld, which I don't know how I pulled off such smooth video, but with the Ibis and having the video section separated, it would be so much easier for me to just go ahead and flip it to video, have the settings set there, and then go ahead and record things at my engagement sessions. Also, something else that not a lot of people have been talking about, but the fact that it has a white balance priority where you can prioritize white within the white balance. So a lot of times when I shoot in auto white balance, it really has no idea what it's doing, which is a great reason to shoot in Kelvin. But with this new auto white balance, it sounds like it's going to be able to do a better job. So for a still shooter, I think that is a huge plus to upgrade to the X-T4. So I hope these reasons to upgrade to the X-T4 were helpful for you. What do you think? Leave it down in the comments below. Are you going to upgrade to the X-T4? Are you cool with your X-T3? Are you not on either and you're gonna wait for the deals on the X-T3? Because I can tell you right now, they're selling it on B&H for like $1,300 with the grip, so that's a really great deal for a brand new X-T3. Yet again, let me know in the comments what you're gonna do if you're pre-ordering or not. Thanks again for hanging out on the channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe if you want to see more information about Fujifilm cameras and running a photography business, and I'll catch you all next time. Alright, peace.